Debugging. Bug is a problem or an error. D, when we use this DE before a word, that means we want to remove it. That is, debugging is a removal of error. So the process of finding bugs or errors and then fixing them in any application or a software is called debugging. So first, finding an error, then fixing or solving the error. So why this debugging is coming? When we do the testing, what is the result of testing? Errors, bugs, problems. Debugging is all about removing this error, and it comes after testing. So we need to understand the difference between testing and debugging. Testing is the purpose, whole purpose is to find bugs and error. Debugging purpose is to correct these bugs and error. Testing is normally done by the tester, the ITG, the independent test group. But debugging is done only by the programmer or the developer, because he has to locate and then remove the error. Testing can be automated, static analysis, dynamic analysis we can do. Debugging, it can't be automated. Testing, it can be done without design knowledge, because you can do black box testing, you can do gray box testing. But debugging, you have to go inside, you need to know the code, you need to know the design of the software or the application. Then only you may be able to locate and then fix the error. So, when a test case uncovers an error, when we apply the test case, debugging is done as the next step to remove this error. So, the debugging process, how does it work? See, in test case, there is a template. We apply the test case. So, debugging process begins with the execution of this test case. And the result, in the test case, what do we write? That this is the test case name, what are the pre-condition, post-condition, and then we have actual result and the expected result. All this will be there. And the exception handling. So the expected result and actual performance and the result, if they are not corresponding, then debugging will attempt to match the symptom with the cause. Then only we can go for error correction. Because if the expected is not equal to actual, then only there is a problem. So debugging may have two outcomes. The first outcome is the cause of the problem or the error will be found and it can be corrected or it will be corrected. This can be one of the debugging outcomes. Okay, this is a very obvious kind of understanding. But one very unobvious is the cause will never be found, not be found. Now you'll say, oh my God, how can this happen? But if you have really worked in the software industry, you know that there are sometimes the error will never be found. Even the error will never come again. It can not be incarnated.